Wonder if I should get off my ass and record a video too. But what would I do one about? Oh, I know, I'll just do exactly what he did. Actually, it's like way too much work. I'll just do like a collection tour or something. I don't know, haven't done one in like 2.5 years, so let's do that. Alright, here it is, the January 2022 big fucking collection tour thing. Yeah. Anyway, here's proof that it is indeed January. A little Godzilla calendar here. It's January 31st, but not really too sure what this thing is. So I guess it's just a calendar, but it's a pretty neat little thing. I got it on Mandrake a few years back, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey guys, so I was editing the video and realized I forgot to introduce myself. I was pretty rude. So I'm Mr. Godzilla, your local vinyl addict. Yes, I'm in VA. That's Vinyls Anonymous. I'm getting the help I need, so thank you guys for asking. Means a lot. Anyway, back to the collection tour. So let's start with like a general rundown of what the room looks like. This is the door. We'll kind of go over here. That's a closet. That's a desk. That's a record shelf, I guess. It's a bed. I sleep there sometimes. Like, yeah. Those are shelves. It's dark. There we go. Those are more shelves. Those are more shelves. Oh, those are shelves too. And that's the door again. So there you go. Now you know what the room looks like. Let's go through the specifics. So this is kind of what I have set up by the door. Some shelves. Some more shelves. This shelf right here is a Ikea Reach, just like these big guys over here, except it's in white. I got white because I think it actually matches the wall better. I got these first, I got this one second. But I think the black shelves themselves look better, but the white I think matches this room better, as well as the white shelves up there. So this is a neat little corner, gives you some contrast to the black anyway. But let's get started up here. So these are Ikea lac shelves, which are free floating shelves, whatever you want to call them. They're actually pretty thick, and you know, you want to get these suckers in some studs because you know they're pretty hefty, and sure would hate to have these fall on my prized possessions here. So they're in there pretty good. You know, I'm not worried about them coming down. But if you are gonna put some expensive shit on it, definitely go for bracket shelves. I've seen some horror stories posted around, and I'm terrified of accidents. But you know, we're risk takers here for interior design because this looks damn good. It's clean and I love it. So let's get started. I wasted enough time. Here's the top shelf. I got some stuff up there. You know, I can't go through everything, or we're gonna be here literally all day. So let's just highlight a few cool things. That's a standee for the American Godzilla 85. It's like a promo thing, pretty cool. Some cups and stuff. This is a new release, a Reborn Classic Rex. Looks like, you know, Rexes you would see in classic movies, I guess. You know, not modern ones. I don't know, it reminds me a lot of the monster movies I saw in my childhood and stuff, with all the, you know, the claymation dinosaurs and stuff, so pretty neat. This is actually a replica of the Gamma slot machine. There's a real Gamma slot machine. It looks just like this. It's big and it's real. This one works too, though. Little toy replica there. Press these buttons, stop, and you lose. Nothing new there, so that's that. Right here's the humidifier you guys probably seen. Got this from a friend. Shout out to you, Matt Man. Pretty cool guy, I guess. Okay, moving on, got the M1 Gears and according signed picture, I guess, by Ultraman and Gears themselves. Only Ultraman been for you, his signature is real on there. He actually signed that. I didn't get to meet him though, so maybe one day, but not then. Bootleg Toy Graph, Kawakita. I'm not gonna do all these, you know. M1s, Trikes, love that. Mondo header card, a Man Mammoth, beautiful pieces. YMSF. Okay, now we're at the highlight right here. Look at that, X Plus Gigantics. So I'll just go through them real quick. Mecha G with glasses. He's a librarian now. And we got ourselves a Baltan. This came out last year. Magnificent figure. Can we take a second to really look at this guy? Let me get in the light. Look at the eye. And the Rick had the rotating eye. It was really sick. Look at that. Look at that detail. If more people are Ultraman fans, guarantee this will be figure of the year. That's a beautiful fucking figure right there. It's so damn tall too. It is literally, look at that. We're very close there. So I lucked out. I mean, pretty, you know, good few inches on Mechagodzilla there. And I got an acrylic sign that says Ultraman right under it. I think these things are pretty snazzy. Bandai Premium. Look at that shit. Sick. So I got the Godzilla one here too. You know, it's from that poster. If you guys were wondering why it's standing up and not crossways, that's his Godzilla. I don't think I have to explain that to you, but does. Here we go. Chonker himself. What a stunner. What a crowd pleaser. Look at this guy. Absolute masterpiece. Best thing X Plus has ever done. You can at me about that if you want. I don't care. I don't give a shit. This is the best figure ever made. Period. Thanks. Underneath, Ultraman figures. Baltan again, Pikmin, and got ourselves a Kaiju Remix series Bemlar. It's like a more morbid and ugly versions of Kaiju series. I don't know. They're pretty cool. They're made out of vinyl. And they're sick, so I got that one. And I got a Harryhausen piece over here. Look at that. This is Rattasaurus or Beast, whatever you want to call him. You know, a precursor to Godzilla and large inspiration. So definitely check out the movie if you haven't. And this figure is just gorgeous, by the way, as it is. This is a resin base, comes with a deluxe version. This is a vinyl figure, and it's really, like, there's a ton of detail on it. I really love this figure. Unfortunately, I had to delegate him to, you know, kind of off in the corner of the room on a lower shelf, but really, really fantastic piece. Under there, we got boxes of some of the other Harryhausens I got, the only other two I got, Cyclops and Ymir. We'll meet them in a second. Let me show you the door, I guess. Got a Harryhausen pennant I got at a horror convention just last year. I mean, that's really sick. Where do you find such a unique item like that? That's cool. I really love that. So I got that up there. And I got a poster of a Alice in Wonderland concert I went to in 2019. Don't worry about it. You don't care about that. You care about toys. So here we are. Here's more toys. We got boxes under here. This is an Ikea Besta shelf. If you were interested, it holds my Detolfs. Technically, it's over the weight limit. But people have done this before. I've seen a bunch of people do it, and they haven't had any problems. I have not had any problems. Having this up for maybe 8 months now. It's just a rough guess, but looks fine. If you're worried about it, maybe put some supports in there, or just don't do it at all, or whatever. Anyway, you can get doors for it if you wanted. I didn't want to because it was literally, I think, more than the cost of the shelf itself, or maybe just as much, so I opted not to. And look, I get to display boxes, so it all works out. Above that, though, critically acclaimed, wonderfully famed Ikea Detolfs, and these things are just gorgeous. I absolutely love these things. When I get my own place, I am so getting more of these. They're just so beautiful. They are perfect for like 1/6 figures, if you guys know what those are. 12-inch, 1-foot figures. And they're just a gorgeous display piece. You know, they look really nice when they're not shattered all over your floor, because they are glass. So let's take a look inside. Get you guys a peek up here. Oh, what's this? A 3-0, that's not 3-0, that's a Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers. I love this piece too, because it was really cheap. It's like $100. You can't beat that price. Sideshow has one for like double the price. I honestly think this one looks better, and I'm very happy with it, so there you go. Under that, we got the Cyclops, Harryhausen. This is also a fantastic piece. Look at that. The detail on this is like actually lifelike to the model that Harryhausen used. It's just a gorgeous piece. I really love this one. Between this and the Rattasaurus, I really can't decide which one's better, but beautiful. Under that, we got Ymir, another classic, one of my favorites. I don't know if it's as good as the other two. I don't know why. I don't know why I would say that, because it's a perfect piece, but I don't know, it doesn't wow me as much as the others, but it certainly does. It wow me. Like, this is a fantastic piece. I really love it. And unfortunately, this is made out of resin. Cyclops is a resin base too, but this pole here is made out of resin. And me being the clumsy dumbass I am, ooh, it shattered and right there in that place. So I just duct taped it because I don't feel like figuring out how to glue it. Crazy glue won't do it. You gotta like pin it and use special glue, and you know, I'll do that later. But yeah. Just watch out for resin figures. Good thing I don't have any actual resin figures that are fully resin, because they would be in pieces. Okay, moving on, I got a Saw poster here. I wish I got a big poster like those big posters over there, but I didn't when I met Mr. Tobin Bell and Shawnee Smith. But they signed this little 11 by 19 or 18 or whatever. Is that, I don't know. Whatever size these generic posters are, they signed that. It was pretty cool. I met them. Yeah, not much else to say about that. Let's close this guy up. Oh, up top I got a toad up there. Don't worry about it. He's cool. Okay, moving on. Second detolf here. This video's going on pretty long, so maybe I'll try and hurry up. This is a wonderful, wonderful piece. God, I have so many good pieces on this side of the room. I gotta like move them closer to me. This is the 3-0 Berserk Guts. I can't get over how good this figure is. It's just gorgeous. This is in his Berserker armor. I don't know how many of you are Berserk fans. I did a poll on my Instagram a few days ago. Turns out nobody is. At least the people that viewed that story and chose to answer. So you guys definitely should get cracking on this. Killer story. Definitely, like, literally probably my favorite story of all time. It's such a wonderful, it's a masterpiece of manga. And if you want to not read manga, you can check out the 97 anime, and then you'll want to read the manga after that. I got another one of them up there. This is an exclusive version with blood on it. I only bought it to get the head sculpt right there, which is what I was just showcasing because it's absolutely perfect. It's perfect. God, I love it so much. You definitely need to pick this up if you're a Berserk fan. It's gorgeous. Under that, we got an Evangelion figure. Look at that, Unit 1. Not much more to say about it. It's a beautiful piece. It's like, I don't know if it's die cast or not, but it's definitely metal. And it's a pretty hefty piece. I'm very happy with it. It looks great. It's 1/6. I don't know. It's a great piece. 3-0. Pick them up. I think they're still available. So definitely get yourself one. They got the other units too. I might pick those up, but they're the rebuild versions, the new movies, not the anime. This is too. So I don't know. Oh, this glows in the dark too, by the way. I spent too much time on it. Let's go. We got 3 CCP Hedorahs. They are flocked versions. Got a smokestack here. I don't know what the other 2 are called, but they're pretty damn cool. If you smack them, these 2 guys' eyes light up. Well, his don't anymore. I think only one of his does. I don't want to mess with them. They're really sick pieces. I think this guy looks like Venom, so I had to have them. They're sick. Yeah, I definitely want more smokestacks eventually, but for now, love these guys. Fortunately, they're dust magnets, so they gotta stay in the glass case for now, but maybe I'll find a better place for them in the future. And below that, I got a Matthew Lillard signed Shaggy. I met him last year, actually. See, that's my name on there. Well, that doesn't say Mr. Godzilla. That's his link, so that's pretty cool. You guys might be wondering, hey, wait a minute, this guy's a horror fan, and he has horror figures. In fact, he has a figure of that guy right there. So why wouldn't he have Matthew Lillard sign a Scream poster? Simple. I'm a poser and a fake fan, so I haven't seen Scream. So I have seen Scooby-Doo, so that's why I got it. Him to sign. But if I do end up seeing Scream, which I probably will soon, and I like it, then maybe I'll track him down again and get a Scream poster. So that's all it is. I can't do everything. These are my shelves, right? I don't have the lights on right now, so let's do the honors, shall we? Alexa, turn on my lights. Hurry up. Thank you. And there we are. Wow, beautiful. So these are my shelves. I've curated these over the past few years. Took me a long time to get this set up, but I am very, 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 very happy with it. It's gorgeous, Maybe not the most ideal, beautiful, cleanest display I've ever seen in my entire life, but for what it is, I'm extraordinarily happy. So these, as I mentioned, were Ikea Vitru shelves. They do come in like the half size and the full size, double, whatever. They're just gorgeous. I really dig them. So that's that. You guys might be wondering about the lights. These are Govi Lights. They have RGBIC, so that means I could do a ton of different cool displays with them. If you guys seen, I could do all sorts of colors and moving and whatever else with the lights. So that's a fun feature that I like to play around with during the holidays. But I usually keep it on white like this. It's a pretty cool color that displays them and lets them shine. I need more light. Definitely need lights for this section. It's so dark over there. So I will be doing that eventually. But for now, this is what we got. And I kind of have it displayed by era and size. It's not really an exact science, but this is probably my favorite way I've displayed them so far over the years. And I'm probably going to stick with it for a little while. So up here we got like the 70s kaiju, 30 centimeter. These guys are all perfect. I don't imagine I'm ever going to sell any of these. Perhaps a Geigen, if they do an updated one that's not as short and shrimpy, maybe a little more accurate, tad more accurate. But for now, very, very happy with that shelf. Same thing with this shelf. I mean, outstanding. I am in love with the Showa series, as you may have garnered from me telling you that so many times throughout my videos. So here we have basically a 60 shelf, excluding Mr. 56 there. And they're all 25 centimeter, and they're just perfect. I love them so much. That's actually an Iwakura Mega Nulon right there. This is also an Iwakura. That's a Baby Rodan. So it's not technically X+, but the rest of it is. So he is Mr. Exilian. He goes to 65, so he is. I definitely need a Ghidorah for the Monster Zero setup, but eventually he'll come around. Under that we have a 30 centimeter Heisei Godzilla section, kinda. Got 95, got 93, we got 84, we got 89. You might be asking, why are these two not switched? Because their tails are incredibly long and awkward, and long story short, they don't fit, so they have to go this way. This guy cannot go there, it won't work. So thank you X Plus for making incredibly just hard to work with tails, you know? I like when the tails like wrap, or do I even have an example? No, because X Plus doesn't like giving me examples, so whatever. Yeah, like that, right there, right there. Do something like that. I like that, the curl. Okay, and I got a Biolante Rose there, you guys. So, you know, he's got a Budweiser, but he's not an alcoholic, I promise you. He's a good boy. Okay, moving on. We got kind of the modern era shelf minus Gamera, because I don't have anywhere else to put him. He doesn't fit in the other shelf. We got our critically acclaimed Sakai Shin, everyone's favorite figure, goes for $1 billion quintillion. It really is a fantastic figure, but is it worth as much as it's going for? In my opinion, no. However, pretty cool guy. And watch out for that Awakening figure. That might be coming out eventually on the X Plus coast. And of course, we have our 2019 collection here. A lot of people do not like that burning one. I actually really dig it. It's not accurate. I understand that. But look at that color. It's like, it's such a neat looking figure, even if it's not an accurate figure. It's cool as hell and I love it, so I'm keeping it. And that's all there is to it. Of course, we got 96 Gamera over here. He's a horrible leaner, but other than that, this is like literally one of the best X Plus sculpts I've seen in a very long time. It is incredible. I just wish it didn't have that leaning problem, but that being said, I have to keep it. It's gorgeous. I'm spending way too much time on this. As you can tell, I love my toys so much. Okay, here we got a 25 centimeter Gamera shelf. I imagine I'm going to upgrade this eventually, because I don't know. I feel like they're outdated. It's like maybe I don't know. Maybe the paint, the sculpts are all right, but I think the paint's a little weak on these guys, because Gamera is like pretty much all black. Not that it isn't accurate, but it's just kind of on a figure, it's kind of bland. But anyway, as we know, Gauss has a 30 centimeter, Baragon has a 30 centimeter, and now 66 Gamera is getting a 30 centimeter. So I might be doing some upgrading soon. Gonna have to see. Of course, I don't have a jigger, but yeah, don't worry about him. And now we're making our way to the Defo shelf. I've narrowed it down to pretty much the must-have Defos. Can we get some light in there? You can kind of see him. Oh no, where'd his hat go? He's ruining this video tutorial. It's right down there. So we'll just give him his hat right now, Mr. 71. There you go. Give me a hat on him, on the baby iris. That's such a fantastic Rick. I love this piece. This is a really, really good Defo. Probably one of the best ones out there. But really, all of these are like the must-have Defos for me personally. They're absolutely fantastic. I'm not gonna go through them, but I really dig them. Like, look at this Orga, and then look at that Orga. You see the paint differences? This one's perfect. I love this little guy. Oh, and Varen's a really killer Defo, but I'm probably actually gonna sell him soon because you know, I got this guy now, so I don't really need to. I'm not that huge of a Varen fan, but we'll see how that goes. Moving up here, we got more 30 centimeters Showa. Well, besides Mr. Descador over here, but besides that, they are all 30 centimeter Showas. I love them all. They're probably some of the more obscure kaiju that people don't really give a shit about. Maybe people like Horosaurus and Mothra Larva, and Ghidorah. So it's just these three guys, but I love them all. I really dig this Baradagi statue, Rick, that comes with Varen. So I'm very happy with this shelf. Gorgeous piece, gorgeous piece, gorgeous piece. Okay, thanks. Okay, more 25 centimeter shelf. 25 centimeter Showa. This is kind of the 70s shelf, I guess. Kind of happened that way, honestly. Didn't even plan it, but it's yeah, happened. So there you go. We got Godzilla balls and Gigan and Jaguar and all our friends there. Secret base Mechagodzilla. I've been contemplating selling it because I have him, and I have him, and I have Big Boy over there. So do I need 3? But it's a pretty unique figure with the base, so I'll keep it around for now. And yeah, that's about all you get for that. Oh, by the way, this is an Iwakura piece. That's a giant condor, everyone's favorite kaiju. This is an Iwakura piece 2, and so is this. So that shelf doesn't actually have any rig extras on it besides the balls. So whatever. That's an Iwakura piece 2, I should have mentioned. That is X Plus though. And moving on, we got our Mecca Shelf here. I think this actually looks really cool, just having like a silver shelf, even for different eras. Of course, that's MG2, 3, Kiryu, whatever, Magra, Mogira, whatever, and MG1, 74, 37 here. And I think this one's actually a little bit outdated. The paint's very bland. It's very flat, I guess. It's not shiny at all like it is on the Gigantic. But I do really dig this figure as is. The sculpt and base are really cool, so that's why I still have him. He's also one of my favorites, so we're keeping him around for now. And the final X Plus shelf, we got the Godzilla 2000 set with Orga, Millennium, and of course G2K himself. And I really dig this set, except the sculpt, Dope Pope did a phenomenal job on Orga, but I just cannot stand the paint. The Defo did so much better, as I said, but that's okay. We'll keep him around because I don't really have any other options, and he's one of my favorite kaiju, so we'll keep the set. It's a cool set. And I don't have anything else to go over here anymore because I sold my Fire Rodan to a fellow Rado Goji, so shout out to you, man. But right now we just kind of have the box to 93 there. Fill in that space. I have a plant here with some cool lights on it, you know. Got to spice up the room. This is a real plant, by the way, that I have to water, so that's the tag on it. It's not focusing, but I doubt you care anyway. I mean, it's just a cool looking plant, so I picked it up. Let's just say it represents taking care of your figures and looking after everything that means something to you and all that jazz. Anyway, here's some more boxes in the bottom row. I don't like putting things in the bottom shelf, as you guys can see. I think it's too low to really see anything, so these are pretty much the only colorful boxes that I own. Actually, I think these are the only colorful boxes that I own. Everything else, I either don't have the box to, or it's a stupid, boring-ass cardboard box with black ink, and I hate them, and they're boring, and blah. So there you go. I got this section over here next to the bed and the other shelves, more free-floating shelves. These are from Home Depot. They're not as thick as the Ikea ones, but they're shorter and fit the space better, so that's why I picked those up. I don't know what they're called. They're probably just generic floating shelves, but you guys interested, you can look that up. Got some NECAs up here that I intend to paint, and I got my horror figures. These are also NECAs, Toonie Terrors, pretty cool. Some like Iwakuras and bootleg Death-O-Reals mixed in. You know, just some fun stuff up there. It's a Mezco Jason, cool shit. Oh, and these are actually Gashapon Jason masks. So I picked those up on eBay real cheap, and I think they're really sick. Actually got them as a Christmas present, but it doesn't matter. Actually, it does. Shout out to my parents. Thank you. I love you so much. Okay, got some albums here. These are the FIE exclusives. That's a cool camera album that I got on Kaiju Live. Shout out to those folk. Fantastic community. Definitely check them out. Watch their sometimes weekly live streams, auctions, and check out their website. AJ, fantastic person. Frank, love you, Frank. Okay. Got some random accessories on here. That's actually Gwanji. That's a DVD figure. I'm going to be picking up the full-scale X Plus one eventually, but right now it's not out, so got that guy. Gwanji's one of my favorites too, so I got to keep that around. Got some YMSF Hedorah cool things. Got a ball and a Hedorah duck. I don't know why I picked those up, but I did. Some more Iwakuras and other assorted things. That's from them. Here you know, it doesn't matter. You don't know what that is. That's the Mechagodzilla belt buckle that I got. As you guys might have saw in my previous unboxing. Yeah, I definitely intend to wear that eventually. Okay, bottom shelf here. Got some Pops, Ultraman, Evangelion. Doesn't matter. Forget that exists. Bad game. I do like the game though. I used to like the game. I don't play it anymore, but it's a fun game if you know what it is. And over here we got some other cool things. Shogun, Alex Murdich pieces. Beautiful. I definitely want to pick up some more. They're fantastic. They're killer. back here is a Shin Godzilla and Eva mashup thing. I think it's really sweet. That's a header card right there, and there's header cards there too. And over here, this is one of my prized possessions. This, my friends, is an actual screen-used Legion Soldier prop from Gamer 2, 1996. It's actually one of only 1,000 that they released to the public. I could tell you guys a cool story about why that means a lot to me. That's my GFest tag, by the way. But this video is already too long. So anyway, it's made by M1. It's just a holy grail of mine. I'm just so happy to own it. It's a real piece of kaiju history, and it's got some insane detail. I mean, just look at that. It was really used in the film, you know, somewhere there. You can, I mean, I don't know where, it's obviously, but nevertheless, it's such a killer piece, and I only paid 150 bucks for it, which is less than most of these, so how about that? Here's my bed. I sleep there maybe sometimes. There's an amp, and here's my horror posters. There we are. Met some of these folk, Doug Bradley and the rest of the Cenobite crew. They all signed that big poster right there. Love it. That is my Akira Takarada family thing. I forgot what these things are, but it's definitely a very special piece, and I really love that. So that gets prime top there. Those are my Hellraiser pins. Those are also used in the movie Hellraiser 3. Again, who the hell knows where, but they those actually were in the movie somewhere on Doug Bradley's head. So that's cool. Over here we have the original Michael Myers. That is Nick Castle. I did meet him. Got him to sign that. I also had him sign this big Halloween poster. There he is. And of course, I also met PJ Souls and Nancy Loomis. So there you go. Part of the cast of Halloween 78 original. That's my Clam Jam poster. Don't worry about it. You don't care. That's some extra stuff I got. Some cool stuff that I like. So there you go. Fun goodies. And also more fun goodies. That's a Resin Door model. Actually just recently found out what it was. I gotta repaint it because I painted it like a few years ago, back when I didn't know how to paint. I still don't know how to paint, so I doubt I could do a better job, but whatever. I don't think I did a terrible job. I think it actually looks pretty good. So we got that over there because it's really heavy and I don't want to break a floating shelf with him on it. These are some goodies that I got from various places, but look at this one, Chicago. That's right, I picked that one up on my 2019 G-Fest trip. So that's cool. And here we go. We got some plushies and stuff. Yeah. There's my logo. Okay. Moving on. Record shelf. What do you expect? I got records. Wow, you really can't see. There's snow outside, so it's very bright out there. A lot of snow out there. You can't see anything. Well, that's okay. We got some Godzilla coasters here. That's a Shin Godzilla coaster. That's a Godzilla 54 coaster. They're really cool. They were part of the Ichiban Godzilla thing. You could probably pick them up on Yahoo Japan or Mandrake or wherever the fuck else. I don't know. Go find them. This is a real plant. That's a real plant too. It's a cactus. That's not a cactus. Obviously, it's bamboo. I think. I don't know. They are real plants. My dad got them for me. They're special. This one's actually a Godzilla plant. Look at that. It's got Godzilla stickers on it. Incredible. Fantastic. These are my records. Not much to see there. You don't really care about records, but you do care about these records, so I'll pull these out real quick. It's an Evangelion record that just came out. It's a really cool one. I dig it. That's 95 record from Mondo. That's 84 record from Mondo. They are fantastic. Pick them up if you can. These are some books, Godzilla books. This is a really cool book. You guys should check this one out. There you go. Go buy that. It's still available probably. That's my Berserk manga. It's one of them. Read Berserk. Just read Berserk. You know, you can't go wrong with that. Okay? Read Berserk. And now we're making our way to the desk. We're at the half-hour mark, so I really gotta hurry up here. Okay, desk, toys. That's my Hedorah mop. It cleans things. It's smaller than I thought it would be, but it's actually been helpful in cleaning. Now I just knocked over everything. Bail it. You Berserk fans get it. Over here on the wall, I got a memories board here. Some of these are from when I went to G-Fest. There you go, Kira Takarada. All the guys and people and friends and of age old and stuff. That's my Alice in Wonderland poster. That's other things. Don't worry about that. Here we go. Here's the main event right here. Some cool toys. So they're M1s, these chibi guys. I don't know. Here's the Ichiban Magnets. I really like this set. You guys can probably find these around again. Yahoo auctions, Mandrake, whatever, if you guys like them. They got really insane detail, so I keep them on here. That's my Soundgarden poster. I really wish I could find the full-scale big version, but I can't, so I'm settling for the sticker. There you go. There's other shit I have. Pikmin's the best game ever, don't at me. Alright, we're running out of time here. My camera only records in 30-minute intervals, so let me just quickly try and show you some of this stuff. The desk itself is an Ekbakken from Ikea. Below it's an Alex drawer. I'm going to put all this furniture and shelves and stuff in the description if you guys want to check it out. It's a Klax record shelf, by the way, so that'll be there for you. The desk is actually a mashup, so it's not really a desk. It's just a drawer and a countertop. But I don't want to rush, so I'm going to cut the video off here, and I'll see you guys shortly when I boot it back up. But what else do we got? Oh, that's the Mondo 84 Umi variant, but okay, we're done. I'll see you guys in a sec. Alrighty, here we are, back to finish up this collection tour. Sorry that this video is so long, but if you're still here, I just gotta say that you're a perfect person, and I love you so much. Thank you for being yourself. Okay, anyway, let me check out these little embellishments on my desk here. I think they're pretty cool, spice up the desk a bit. That's my Alexa back there. Let me zoom in on that guy. Yeah, that was actually a gift, so if you know who you are, thank you so much for that. And over here we got the Metacom Sleeping Godzilla. It's the fall variant from the Designer Con last year. Thank you, Unidentified Individual, for helping me score that. I love the paint app and how he fits in this little Target planter thing, I guess. I don't really know what it is, but it's a neat little stand that I got, and I think it fits the desk. And in front of that, I got this little grass thing from Ikea. It is fake, so I don't water it, but I think it looks pretty fancy, so it's there in the corner of the desk. Over here, Science Patrol HQ from Marmot. It's an awesome swoopy piece, pretty nostalgic for me. I think it's badass. This little plane comes off, and it's such a neat little piece. I'm so happy having the collection. What else do we got here? Not too much to see, honestly. These are my guitars. Don't ask me to play. I don't know how. Got a closet. We got ourselves a cool little Friday 13th thing there. Got some Mylars up there. Yeah, these are things used in the theater. When you walk into the theater and they got these posters above the actual theater you walk into. Although I haven't really seen that in years. But these are supposedly actually ones used in theater somewhere in the United States. So. There you go. Got ourselves a Pikmin 2 poster, best game ever made. I don't care if you don't agree. You don't have to. This is a poster. I don't think I'm going to hang it up here. If I do, it'll be temporary, because I'm also going to a horror convention this year. Probably going to get another one of these posters for a different movie. Perhaps one starring one of these fellows. And then I'm going to put that there, because that's literally the only other wall space I have in this entire room. But that's it. Actually, I have that section right there. But, yeah, that's pretty much the collection. So, you guys can ask questions if you want in the comments. I'll try and answer some of you guys, all of you guys, because there's not that many of you watching. That's my Nirvana poster up there. Yeah, so if you want to know anything that I didn't show off or talk about or whatever, you can feel free to hit me up. That's another acrylic stand. That right there is, that says X Plus, showing Rick is X Plus. That's a keychain that was given out in an X Plus event. So, of course I had to have that, shove it on the X Plus display. I forgot what that is. This is also a light from Ikea. It's got a weird name, starts with an S, so that'll also be in the description. Like I said, the rest of it's going to be in the description if you guys want to pick any of these things up, shelves, or at least check them out, or whatever. But yeah, that's my room right here. And everything I got, all displayed. I'm very happy with how this room came out. Obviously, I don't have anything there right now. What I want to do is make a record shelf, put display records up there, but haven't really gotten around to that, so it's just blank for now. It's sad, but that's where we are. This is the rest of it. I'm very happy with this room. Eventually, I would like to get myself a nice little man cave. Yeah, I want a man cave or a woman cave, whatever. We don't discriminate here, and yeah. So, but for now, this is my little room, and this is how I got everything set up. So, I would like to expand it someday, but in terms of I don't really know actually. I don't really need any more X Plus, let's be honest. I got enough of those. So I'd like to get more Sofubi, let's get more horror figures and other stuff. All the shit that you guys do not care about on this channel. So that's that. I mean, I'm not done getting X Plus obviously, but I do figure that most of the ones I get will be replacements, such as replacing some of these dudes for upgraded versions or newer versions. But they're going to prove me wrong. Next event, they're going to release a bunch of shit that I had no idea to even expect. There I am, that's me. So, yeah. I'm probably going to buy a bunch more shit that I don't need. But, I don't know. In terms of reviews, will I be doing more? Yes, I definitely plan on it. When? Don't ask me that question. I don't know. You know, it's been a real busy year, just for me, as it has been for literally the entire world. It's been hectic, crazy, and all that. And, you know, I fell off the wagon again, kind of got burnt out of the hobby. Trying to get back into it now, you know, naturally when I feel like making a video. Got that mojo back from Richard Esco. So, thank you, Mr. Fresh Vinyl, for that little extra oomph I needed to get going on this project of walking around my room. Oh, by the way, I didn't talk about these lights, so like I said, oh no, I did. They're not modular, you can't cut those. So I had to really like figure out a weird system of looping them around. It was awful. Don't do what I did. Wait till they make modular ones or just get a different brand. But, okay. I've gone on way too long enough. Be a wiener and get out of here. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I don't know. I'm going on way too long. I should have had a script for this video so I could read it and be robotic, but instead I'm the real me. Who wants that? Nobody. Okay. Anyway. I could do reviews, but I don't know. I'll probably do reviews for some of the newer figures that I get this year. I mean, I could go through all of these and do a review, but the thing is, like, you know, I really narrowed my collection down to, like, must-haves for me. So everything on here is going to be a 10. Who wants to see perfect figures in a review? Actually, probably a lot of you, because if you're watching a figure review for just the rating at the end, you're probably not doing it right, you know. You want to look at the showcase and everything. You want me to showcase all these wonderful figures so you can see all the cool pictures and history and stuff behind them. That's why you click on a review. So maybe I will do some reviews of some of these guys eventually. You know, it takes time, but we'll get around to it. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for checking everything out. Thanks for sticking with me if you've been here for a while, or even if you're new. I appreciate you. You're a really fantastic person. You deserve love and happiness and all that. Thanks for being here and supporting the channel. Not that I get paid to do this, so your support is really unnecessary, but I appreciate it anyway. So, thank you for sticking around, enjoying the hobby, and just having fun with your life, you know, do whatever the fuck you want. Is collecting childish? Maybe. Or, you know, I don't know what that means. Or why don't you want to be childish if you're older than a child? I don't know. I'm going on way too long. I'm ranting. This has been my room, my collection tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And take it easy. No, seriously, take it easy.